Hi beautifuls, and a very warm welcome to this channel ParaTheta. I'm a Reiki practitioner and master and a holistic and intuitive coach, and today I'm going to be doing a collective transformational card read for you watching. Now you are watching this video for a reason, and if you are meant to be watching to gain the full benefit of this transformation. You do need to be watching until the end of the video. You may find this video a few months or a few years from now and it will still be relevant to you because you are working at the quantum level of vibration and that works beyond time. And not only that, even if you're watching this on the other side of the planet, you'll still get the same therapeutic benefit from it as if we were in the same room together. I now set the intention to bring love, joy, truth, clarity, accuracy, empowerment, guidance, and transformation of the highest vibration via the cards, the beings of light present, and the tools I'm using for you I'm reading for, so you can easily receive the guidance and transformation you may need. And you can also take action on this guidance should you so choose, and this is your own personal responsibility as a sovereign being that you are. I'm obliged to say these readings are for entertainment purposes only, and I give no medical, legal, or financial advice. I hereby give permission for any positive force of light to speak through me. I am ready and willing to channel information for the education, transformation, the good of all concerned, the betterment of humanity, the earth, and all sentient life beings on her. Any energies present draw energy from the flame behind me only. I do not give permission to use my own energy for this video, however the energy can flow through me from heaven and earth. I'm now going to be calling in my team in spirit of the highest light and resonance, my guides, guardian angels, archangels, ascended masters, our higher self, star people of light, star races, gods, goddesses of light, superconscious. Only beings of the highest vibrational light may enter to help here. Archangel Michael, Archangel Azrael, and Archangel Metatron are here to keep the vibration high and the space clear at all times, as well as Archangel Sandalphon, who's here to help ground these energies. Please be at my side to protect and watch over me, those observing, those passing through. Please guard against any low vibrational negative energy, those of a negative intent, seen or unseen. Send back to sender to their place of origin, be banished at once, back to source love light with forgiveness, thank you. Okay, so all that being said, energies present, spirit present, angels present, archangels present, ascended masters present, and beings of light present. What messages do we have for the collective? What is the overalling energy of this message? Okay, so we have got the Seven of Wands here. Okay, so this card is to do with standing your ground. Okay, being defensive, protecting your own corner, so to speak, as well. Standing up for yourself or standing up for somebody else who potentially hasn't got a voice. Those vulnerable people, vulnerable animals, vulnerable plants, trees, the earth. Okay, so this is kind of a warrior energy, all right. Maintaining control, being assertive, okay, and yeah, maintaining your boundaries as well. Okay, you get the idea. We'll get some more as we go on, more information about what this is about as well. Things will become clearer. Okay, what's happened in the recent past? Okay, we've been given some kind of truth, or we've realized some kind of truth with the King of Swords energy here. Okay, we've gained clarity on something that perhaps we were clouded on before. Perhaps we couldn't see through, to have a clear pathway as to what to do or where to go or what to think. Now things have become a lot more clearer and we're feeling far less confused. Okay, we're also potentially using our logic and our intellectual mind over our emotions as well currently. Okay, and we're perhaps basically also what's coming to me is we've been able to take a step back from a situation and detach from a situation to get a clearer idea and understanding of that situation as well. What's in the current? Wow, we have got the sun, beautiful. Okay, so this is a card of healing energy, all right, lightness and brightness, positivity, confidence and joy. Okay, so wow, that means that your inner child potentially as well is feeling very happy, safe and secure. Okay, we're riding these positive emotions, all right. It says here, I shine my light on the world around me and my radiance attracts more success. Okay, so we're basically in kind of good high vibrations, potentially currently, or coming up very soon in the near future. And this is really attracting more of the same. Okay, so you know, if you're feeling positive and happy, they say like attracts like. And then, you know, more good times and more happy events and experiences will come to you, because you've potentially been working on that vibration, maintaining your high vibration by actually having clear emotional boundaries in place, physical boundaries or mental boundaries as well. Okay, and protecting your space. And this is creating a healing for you. Okay, so what's coming up in the near future? Okay, so we have got the Seven of Cups here. Okay, so you've got a lot of choices to make potentially, and you're choosing which cup to take, so to speak. Okay, and perhaps you are also meditating and dreaming of the wish fulfilled. Okay, so going into your imagination and really focusing on what you actually do want. Okay, and this is a manifestation process. There's a famous person called Neville Goddard, and he gives absolutely brilliant advice with regards to this, to focus on the wish fulfilled and to focus on what you really, really want to manifest just as you're falling asleep at night. And this has the potential to bring in exactly that into your life. Okay, so perhaps you're doing some kind of work as well, dream work as well. Pay attention to your dreams in the next few days after having watched this video as well, because you could get some good advice coming in with regards to your own healing and your own joy in the next few days if you also pay attention to your dreams. Okay, what do you need to know? What do you need to know? What's hidden from you? What do you need to know? Wow, Ten of Swords. Okay, so you need to know that something is complete. Potentially your healing journey is complete. If you can handle that information, some people can't. But you need to know that something is over, okay, with the Ten of Swords. All right, interesting, very, very interesting. Okay, what's the challenge? Okay, so we have got the Ten of Coins as the challenge. Okay, so now this is to do with, again, a completion with another 10 card here. So this 10 is feeling financially secure. I'm feeling very safe and secure on the earth, all right? And having so much abundance and wealth that we're even able to leave an inheritance, a legacy for those we want to be leaving our finances to when we do depart this planet, potentially our children, our relatives, etc., etc. Okay, so this is the challenge of reaching this kind of state of financial security, where our base chakra, that is the red chakra at the base of the spine, traditionally red color, although with new earth energies it's potentially different colors as well. But traditionally this is a red color of feeling very secure and grounded and safe and in control on this earth plane. Now, bearing in mind this is to do with assertiveness and our boundaries as well. So perhaps we need to put in some financial boundaries in place, as well as physical boundaries potentially as well as verbal boundaries. Okay, so knowing how to be assertive and to set verbal boundaries so people do potentially back off and step off when we need that. Okay, and this would be part of our healing journey as well. Okay, so, and what is the block to this? Potential financial security, that is our challenge. Okay, what's blocking this? What is blocking this? Okay, I've got two cards that have come out here, right? Okay, interesting. Okay, right, so we have got the Page of Swords here and the Three of Swords. Okay, two swords cards, all right? Now that means that this is what the block is actually our thinking, okay? What's going on in our head? And it could be like a hangover from past energies in our past, all right? the old story, so to speak, any kind of mental looping. It's a mental pathway, and the neurons, okay? There's a mental pathway in our brain which is linked to old pain, grief, and suffering, okay? And when we kind of get locked into this kind of particular train of thought with regards to the old pain and grief and heartbreak, that's now what Spirit is saying, is that is actually blocking this coming in for us or you, okay? This 10 of coins, this feeling safe and secure on the earth plane, be that financially, be that physically. This is to do with shelter, roof over our heads, and also for the future, okay? Feeling safe that we have got this in the future as well, all right? So interesting. So it's clear what we're going to be working on with regards to this transformation is clearing out this neural pathway, this pathway which when we start thinking about it, we actually then feel that in the body as well. We feel sad and pain and grief and heartbreak in the emotions and in our body as well. Okay, so this is what we're going to be clearing out. All right. Any advice? Any advice, please? Any advice? Any advice? Interesting. I just had no go straight in. And we've got the particular angel here. This is the Temperance card traditionally. We're using Waite, signifying that we've got the angels here. Your healing guardian angel is here present with you if you're watching this video. And we have got Archangel Raphael and also Archangel Gabriel, because Archangel Raphael is an angel traditionally to do with very much healing and balance and harmony, and Archangel, which is what this Temperance card is about, and Archangel Gabriel is an archangel to do with communication. So what we're doing here, these two angels have stepped forward to help us here, because this is to do with our inner communication, right? This neurological loop, this neurological pathway that we've got going on in our mind, which is linked to the old emotion, whatever we've gone through, whatever trauma we have gone through. There's an old story here that we are going to be clearing and transforming, in the archangels, Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Raphael in particular are here and will help you with this clearing of this pathway. And by doing so, we're going to be receiving this healing, and we're going to be feeling a lot more safe and financially secure on this earth plane now and in the future, okay? And it is to do with also asserting boundaries, and that might be putting a boundary with ourselves as well. We can assert boundaries with our own minds. So if we then feel suddenly we acknowledge to do with mindfulness, if we suddenly acknowledge that we're thinking along an old kind of an old memory, an old pathway of pain and suffering, when we start to think about it and start to potentially also mental loop on that thought, we need to now, this is the advice I'm getting through, also stop that thought, say no to that thought, and then start thinking of something beautiful, of something, a happy memory, or go and do something that really lifts you as well, okay? But really replace that negative grief-causing thought here with something positive, happy, and light. And these angels are here to help you to do this, and will help you to do this over the next week or so. That's what I'm hearing, okay? So we are going to be doing what we do, and that is we are calling the angels now, any other angels of light who are going to be helping us with this transformation. Just these two cards here. Take a deep breath in. With the one power working for us and through us, we take these cards and the situation they represent. We replace everything and anything negative out of our lives, the lives of our loved ones, and we replace it with something much more life-affirming and joyful. So mote it be. Okay. And now, what has this been transformed to? This one. Wow, beautiful. Okay, so we have got the strength card here. All right. So this means now that when our ego goes into this story, this old memory of pain and heartbreak and grief, our higher selves now, with the angels' help here, are stepping in, and our higher self is also stepping in with the strength card here to help clear this emotional pain and this mental story and this memory from our mind, from our brain, so that we are in a kind of much more higher vibration, okay? And by doing so, we are going to be reaching this 10 of coins in a much easier and much less effortful way. So a much easier way. And then what will be the outcome? Beautiful. Okay, we have got another coin card here. All right, and so the outcome here is the 9 of coins here. All right, well, we've already got the 10 of coins down on the table. So the 9 of coins is to do with you will be receiving basically independent financial security. You will be not only receiving, but you'll also work your way to that as well. You will be in this kind of state where actually, although you'll be around other people who are very abundant as well, you'll have your own abundance and you'll be feeling very safe, secure with your own kind of shelter in place too. So beautiful. That really is a very clear transformation here. Pull one more card. We've got the Knight of Swords here because we have taken this mental action, okay? We've been dealing with these mental thoughts and cutting these mental thoughts out of our mind as they've been coming up because they're not being helpful for you, and then perhaps they served you at one stage in your life, but they no longer serve you, and that's why they're being now cleared out with the Archangel's help, Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Raphael, as well as your higher self, helping to clear out these old mental looping patterns which take you along a pathway of that heartbreak and grief. They are no longer, okay? Again, so over the next week, bear this in mind, that the angels and archangels are there helping you do this, and your higher self, so that you will be in this state of grace, this state of absolute physical security on this earth plane moving forward for now and the rest of your life. So this was the reading. I hope you have found it helpful. If you have found it helpful, please share it with others, because that's the way we raise the collective consciousness of this planet together. Do like, subscribe to the channel, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.